Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the episodes on DJ Suketu Unplugged where we taught you how to do a sidechain effect using the compressor in Logic Pro X and Ableton Live. Well, in this particular episode of DJ Suketu Unplugged and even the next one, we're going to be teaching you something very, very important. A lot of producers who have a good ear for music and probably can make some good sounds just have a problem with, sort of getting onto a major chord or a minor chord and just getting that key and, identifying on how to arrive to a major chord and a minor chord. Well, this is a music episode on DJ Suketu Unplugged where we are going to teach you how you can arrive to a major chord in a very simple and easy way. So let's get in over here and check out how we can do this with the Logic Pro X and the keyboard open right behind me. Well, I've got Logic Pro X opened up in front of me over here, and I've also opened up the virtual keyboard of Logic Pro X. What I'm going to be doing is whenever I hit a note on my keyboard, you guys will exactly be able to see it on the screen over here. So let's say if I hit the C2, you'll exactly see that the C2 has been hit on the keyboard over there. This will become easier for you guys to learn on exactly how we arrived at a major chord. Before we getting into exactly how to arrive to a chord, what I'm going to be telling you all about is something called semitone and tone, or you can even call it half step or one full step. Well, semitone and tone is something very, very simple. Let's say I hit the C note, which is the white key which you see pressed over there. If I go exactly one step up and I hit the black note right next to it, it's called a semitone. It's also called half a step. Well, if I go from the C note and I hit the next white note, I'm skipping one black key in between, which is this one, and I'm going straight into the next white key. This is called one full step, or it's called a tone. Well, now that you guys know what semitone and tone is, let's go down to learning how to arrive to any major chord using the simple 4/3 step, as I like to call it. Well, let's say you want to arrive to a major chord. First, identify which major chord you want to arrive to. Let's say I want to get a C major. So, what I'm first going to do is identify the key C. I got the C note playing, and why I call this the 4/3 step, what I'm basically going to be doing is counting 4 steps up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my second note in the C major chord is over here, which is E. So I've got C and E identified. We need one more note to make it a proper triad major chord. So once you've counted 4, for the next step what you do is count exactly 3 half steps. So you're going to be going 1, 2 and 3, and your last note has been identified. So when we play all these notes together, we get a C major chord. 4 steps to get the second note, 3 steps to get the third note. I'm sorry, not steps, half steps or semitones. How will you know if you've played the right chord? In Logic Pro X, when I play a C major chord, I'll exactly be able to see on my computer right over here that the chord is played. As you can see, that's right, I'm playing a C major chord. Let's try it, a D major chord. What do we have to do again? We identified it's the D major chord. So we are going to be doing is hit D, that becomes a root note, our first note. Then we exactly count 4 semitones up, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got our first 2 notes identified, and then after that for the third note, like I said, count 3 semitones again. So 1, 2, 3. Click all 3 notes together and I get my D major chord. And to confirm this, if you look at Logic Pro on top over here, I'm pressing all the 3 notes, it's the D major chord. That's right, that's why I like to call this the simple 4/3 step. When I was learning music and I wanted to just actually speed up and make my tracks but didn't know my chords perfectly properly, a friend of mine taught me this method, and well, it's gone a long way helping me out. That's right, the 4/3 step to arrive to any major chord. Try it out. Well, this is how we'll get into a major chord. You try it at home. If you like what we taught you, subscribe to our channel. Do comment on what you want to learn. Hit the like button if you liked what we taught you. And trust me, if you like this, you're going to enjoy the minor chord episode even more. So stay tuned to DJ Suketu Unplugged.